This is really cool, gamifying workouts. I know Wii Fit tried doing it, but failed. It seems to do it really well. So I think
this has a story to it.
This has a story.
I can't believe that guy's actually Adonis.
So Wii Fit felt more like a fitness device put on the Wii. This feels like a game. What?
Oh, it's a puffer squish.
Puffer squish. It's
Puffer squish.
it's one of the big inflatable balls.
A yoga ball.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. But like, I was never interested in Wii Fit because it felt like a fitness thing.
Go.
Purely.
You're back with this one. All right.
And at that point, I was more interested in just, say, going to the gym. Especially because that came out when I was in high school. And my high school had a fairly considerable gym that was available.
Good job.
But this is a legit game. Like, this feels worth my money as a game.
And the peripheral is really well made. The ring itself.
I mean, I think the Wii Fit thing was pretty good, too.
I heard that the balance board had some issues.
Yes. Yes. Perfect.
But also this has mini games. It has heart rate monitors. And aside from the story itself,
Keep it up.
there's side quests and various challenges, and it just seems like there's so much to explore. And some people said they were able to get into the over 100 levels for their main protagonist.
This actually might end up being one of our longest series of all time.
Nice work.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
Luckily, it'll go faster
You got it.
as I get more and more in fit. Or in shape.
3.
It's
Keep
a
it
little
up.
bit more. You know, this puffer squish, the yoga ball, reminds me of the only yoga ball I ever got. And it was for the cosplay chess match at our school where I was Fusion Suit Samus. And I could... What it was we were different chess pieces on a board, and whenever one chess piece was supposed to take another, a battle between the characters would ensue. And so I remember I had to face Afro Samurai
Select the skill.
as Samus, but they had scheduled it that Afro Samurai would win. They planned who would win and who would lose so that they would be able to script everything out. And so I was supposed to lose, but I was thinking to myself, well, everyone else is able to do kicks and punches and eventually fall over dead or defeated, but I couldn't do that because of just how much armor I was wearing. So we decided that for my death, quote unquote, I would run off stage and then we would use this yoga ball as a morph ball. I had spray painted it, added all the lines and stuff and everything to make it look like the Fusion Suit morph ball. And so, yeah, I after our little bout, I ran off the stage. The stagehands rolled the ball across the stage. And actually, they were able to put enough force into it that it bounced all on its own. And so Afro Samurai dodged it a couple of times, and then he kicks it off into the wings. And I don't know. That was fun. It was a creative way to figure out how I'd be defeated without damaging my costume. Oh, what did you say there? Oh, well.
I don't know.
That's a big bird flying overhead. Which reminds me, we saw eagles the other day.
Yeah. They're fighting some bigger seabird.
Well, they could have all been eagles, though.
Could have been. But 2 were bald. Last one was definitely not so bald.
But it was larger than they were, which was impressive. I don't know what
Which
it could
is why
have
I was
been.
thinking it might have been a seabird, considering we're fairly close to the coast.
What seabird would be larger than a bald eagle, but still dark?
Osprey?
Ah, osprey are really tiny compared.
What was the big giant bird we saw? The giant bird we saw in Seattle. Oh.
That was an osprey.
Oh.
But but they're still smaller than bald eagles, I believe.
Oh boy.
Oh man. That's a lot of weights. Well, hey, yeah, you can attack the 3 that are weak to
Yep.
the plank. Oh, but it's the plank.
let's go.
All right. Up.
This'll work your-
Hold.
Very
and
nice. Nicely done.
I suppose if you're listening for the chimes, I don't necessarily
Yeah.
need to go up, down,
Only
up,
when I
down.
take my headphones off.
Okay. Amazing. Good job. 10 more.
Yep. Yeah, remember to keep your feet a little bit closer together.
Okay.
I think it's a fine distance now.
Raise your lower back. Great. Better. Let's keep going. Fine work. Fantastic. 5.
Yeah, so I'm a little
You got it.
confused as to what the larger bird would be.
Okay.
I'll have to look into it.
3.
But I heard them before I saw them.
Okay.
Because eagles have that
Excellent.
kind of
One left.
sound to them. Or actually, they sort of like chortle. I don't know quite how to describe it.
Stand up. No need to rush,
But
though.
they were wheeling around each other, and if they had gotten close, they probably would have tried to lock claws or bite.
Feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
This is really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Select a
why did I
skill.
have all that energy? First couple of sessions.
Oh, it was a new game then.
Probably a little easier to kill all these guys too.
Mm-hmm. They're probably amping up the ante.
Hopeful. Okay, let's go. Be careful not to lower your elbows. Excellent. Nice.
Now,
Amazing.
I wonder,
Neat.
what is the Nautilus supposed to be? Because everything else is formed in such a way that it resembles a piece of equipment.
Great.
But what is the Nautilus?
Yes. Yes.
Interesting question.
Fantastic. Challenge yourself. Fantastic.
Yeah, he does look like a helmet, but
Yes. Yes.
that's not necessarily something that
Okay,
you
let's switch sides.
exercise with.
Okay, let's go. Like you're pulling a bowstring taut. Excellent. All right.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Okay. Keep it up. Okay. Perfect.
It's another type of weight. Well, I know that the dogs are weights.
Yeah.
I don't know about the Nautilus. It pokes out and has a very long snout, but I don't know.
Keep it up. Great. Very great. Let's pick up the pace. Fine work. Come on. Very nice. Flawless.
Are you okay?
It's starting to hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Not like pain, but just like
Feel it in
burn
your
pain.
stomach, not your arms.
Oh, this is a double defense,
Yeah,
so watch out for
beware.
second round.
Keep going. Select a skill.
Sounds like you might need to end early.
Yeah.
We'll see. See how far we can go.
Yeah.
Well, how far you can go.
Let's move.
I mean, I think a lot
just
of these
long
are
for the ride.
exercises that I don't normally do.
Fantastic. Amazing. Excellent. Nice. Great. Sharp. Well done.
I don't really know.
Excellent.
I remember a number of people who had played this before had commented saying it was a good idea to grind a little bit,
Good job.
and I haven't done much of any of that in ages.
Oh, you mean grinding lower level stuff so that you can
Stand
just
up. No
Go
level
some
your
little
character.
easier. Yeah. Because I think right now my damage stats are just a little low.
At the same time, you're not outmatched.
No. I'm not outmatched. It's... These exercises are harder than when I started, and they don't do that much more damage, whereas the enemies have gone up in durability fairly considerably.
Which is, but oh, did you scrape your shoulder or elbow? Sorry.
Maybe?
Yeah, you may have scraped your elbow on the floor.
A little bit of rug burn.
Yeah.
Oh, ow. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot, actually.
That looks pretty bad. Huh.
So if you want, I can roll out a mat for you in the future.
Maybe. That must have been.
Do you want me to grab a mat for you?
No, I think I'm fine for now.
Because we do have yoga mats.
One, good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
You probably wouldn't want to run on it or anything.
Reaching up.
No, that's a
But-
bit of an issue.
For the things that you need to lie on the ground for,
That
it would
was
probably
amazing.
help a bit.
Maybe. It's the first time I've really, like, scraped myself, though. And even then, that's fairly small.
But it's gone through the skin and I can see
Wide
a little bit of
squat.
pink. Ooh, a wide squat. Ooh.
I think I'm gonna have to get rid of planking for the no, bow pole.
The bow pole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bow pole is old. I'm cycling out
Is
all
that?
the old first.
Are you sure? Because that's one of your arm moves.
It's that one's starting to.
Did your abs relax just now? Oh, yeah, we're going on to abs. So you want to keep your ab moves.
Yep.
I forgot that we had already passed the arms.
It's a shame that they're already starting to reuse environments, because we've definitely been through this one before.
But is it 1 for 1 or is it just similar
Yeah,
assets?
1 for 1.
Really?
Yep.
The music sounds different.
Keep it up.
Might be.
Oh, squat. Oh, right, because it's one of the chests. Oh, the Shadow Aurora shoes.
Okay.
You did it.
Interesting. I'm glad I got to see your ab work in action.
Yep, those are his abs.
That was a great run. Drop your hips. Victory!
Ooh.
At some point, we should set up our VR.
Yeah.
Maybe in conjunction with your new mic.
Yeah.
People were just talking in chat about how cool it would be to have a fantasy party in a situation where
Yeah.
you use exercise to play through a game.
I'd be super down with like just basic JRPG. I mean, hell, just remake all of Dragon Quest as this like weird linear thing, just like the original one. And your options are fight, go back to town, and maybe every once in a while you get the option to go to a new area. You just kind of fight basic Dragon Quest monsters a bunch before inevitably beating the game. I don't know. There's so many easy ways that you could make like fitness games in this exact style using all of these exercises, and it would work really, really well. My conclusion is
Ooh.
you absolutely passed. Against all odds, you did it. Your heart and abs are truly beautiful. Thank you for sharing them with me. I look forward to fighting the dragon at your side. All that's left now is the Balance Master, Guru Andma. Guru Andma is the heart and soul of the four masters. She's very special to us. It's just, well, Guru Andma's place can get pretty rough. It's known as the Temple of Balance. We rarely get to visit her. Just getting there is a bit of a challenge. It's a lot of effort. But with your abs and your heart, I'm sure you'll have no trouble making it there.
Oh, there seem to be some,
Yeah, so let's head for that chest.
yeah,
And then
some
I'll finish
small
up.
challenges.
I'd like to do more, but it's a
What's
little
up
late.
with the golden hoplin?
I don't know.
I don't know what's that. Okay. Welcome to the game gym, Wander. Here, you can play Bank Balance. Do your best to clear it.
Okay, it's
You
just
know this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Where you use your abs the entire time, and you just lean back and forth while walking. Okay. Doing well so far. I mean, yeah, it hasn't really started yet.
Yeah, part of it is I'm actually starting to get a bit of a stomach ache
Oh.
Ready?
from pressing this into my abs so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're doing well. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. So if the time runs out, then you can't get the last
This will
coin.
focus on your weight.
Yeah, so you can't go super slow and guarantee you get them all. Not that much of an issue most of the time.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Awesome.
I've gotten them all so far.
Yeah, fairly good at this one.
Lean to the side as you breathe out.
Main problem is just stepping in place.
Uh-oh. You
Missed
missed the
that one.
one coin.
Sorry, it's really hard to step in place while leaning for too long.
Okay, watch out for the bomb. Okay, great. You got those two. Okay, now it's just evening out to get those last two.
Yep,
Great, so you just
Missed
missed one
one.
coin.
that's about normal. I think that's the exact same score I got the first time.
Wow! Congrats! Here's your bonus.
Tomato and apple recipe.
Tomato and apple smoothie. Is
And
that...
then tomato and onion soup.
Oh, oh, wait, this is soup? Okay, never mind.
There is a tomato smoothie, but there's also a soup.
Oh, polyphenols make sliced apples turn brown. Yeah, I remember doing a whole project on that in middle school, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
We had to answer a common scientific question. Well, we had to test something that we thought could pertain to science. So it was like, oh yeah, I wonder about oxidation. And I was testing different apple... What's up with that face?
Oh, tomato is a fruit classified as a berry, but generally used as a vegetable. I'd always wondered if it counted as a berry as well. And there's my answer.
It does seem to grow on the plants in a way a berry would. But yeah, so I had always wondered, my mom used to slice apples for my brother and I quite frequently growing up. So I always wondered, why is it that certain certain apples seem to brown so much faster than others?
Ready.
Oh, yeah, you're making more smoothies. So I did a test where I think I had a Macintosh, a Granny Smith, and a Red Delicious. And I always knew, I liked Red Delicious a lot, but I always knew that they would brown first. So my hypothesis was that the higher the sugar content, the more swiftly it oxidizes. And sure enough, the Granny Smith browned the slowest.
Oh, it's an apple and onion soup. Why?
Apple and onion? I could see tomato onion, but...
Japan! Actually, I have no idea if this is made in Japan first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've been presented with an apple smoothie. Satisfaction's within my grasp. Am I dreaming? Is this real? No, it's too good to be true. Surely this is a super spicy smoothie masquerading as a sweet, refreshing apple smoothie. There's only one way to find out, and I can't wait 1 second longer. Delicious! Thank you. I didn't think such a kind person could actually exist. Please, you must accept this as a reward.
A pearl.
Ah, thanks to you, I'm not exhausted anymore. I can get back to my research.
You delivered the apple smoothie. Okay, what else do you have?
I saw it. You have a gorgeous hovering technique. You got some real potential. All right, coach, you might even become a hovering master. Want to train with me? Training's simple. Instead of jogging, finish the course by hovering. Keep hovering at all times, over and over again. You should be able to improve your technique. So what do you say? Want to train with me?
Hovering the...
Oh, so you do want to team up. Try to hover for a long time. Go as far as possible. Give it all you got.
Okay, so you can only take so many steps. You have to hover as much as possible
Oh,
on that course.
sounds like hell.
It does, because you're going to have to do all those ab presses. You have to do it within 230 steps.
move.
So you have to run, jump. Yeah, and you probably get more air the higher you are. So yeah, take this opportunity to jump as far as possible, but don't even be concerned about getting all the coins. If you know what I mean.
You got it.
Oh, this is probably tough, isn't it? Yeah, pump yourself up those stairs.
Yes, good.
All right. About 70, okay. Jump again, but see if you can make it all the way down. Oh, you wasted a step or two, but it's okay. Oh, can you jump up the stairs?
Trying, but no momentum.
Uh-huh. No, that makes sense. Okay, the end is nigh.
You did it.
And you hover to victory!
Way to work up a sweat.
Holy shit.
Drop your hips. Strike.
He looks so tired.
Jesus. That was hard.
Yeah, because you have to work your arms an awful lot, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't use your ab ability for that. You use your arms. Oh, the measurement failed. They must have had this game in mind. Because how else would they be able to do the heart rate monitor in
Oh,
that?
that ain't right. That was so cool. You're really amazing. Got to train together again sometime.
You got the spring dancer. Dance over the dewy hills of the world like the wild, uncontained rays of the sun. Getting burpy.
Oh.
Special promotion, you get this! Reach physical perfection! Okay, so they want you to make your way to the fitness gym.
Yep. I can get this.
Welcome, Wander! This is the fitness gym. We are currently offering the leg set.
Check your own pulse manually. Actually, I'm not very good at that.
They're with an average of 90 points or more.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, shit.
Try it with your glutes. Thrust back.
Okay,
Neat.
that's 100 points. So you have to keep up 100 points for as many as you can.
Yeah. We'll look at the third exercise.
Sharp.
Oh, it's the... Wait,
Fantastic.
is it the mountain? It's the mountain move. Oh
Yeah, that
no!
was the last thing I'm doing.
Okay. Wonderful. Great. Fine work. 5. All right. Awesome.
Okay, so aside from that first bout, or that first move, or first set,
Nice.
you've pretty much gotten 100 points the rest of the times.
Fantastic. Perfect. Neat.
Alright, knee lift.
Move super energetically. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right. Get into the groove. Left, right, left. 20 more. Halfway there.
I actually really like the sound effects associated with this.
Right,
Dun,
left,
dun,
right,
dun,
left. 10
dun,
more.
dun.
Right, left, right. 5, left, right, left.
Are you smiling a little? Or is it just exhausted? An exhausted curl to your lips. Oh no, the mountain climber times 38! He's taking his headphones off for this. Should I tell you the rhythm then?
Oh, God damn it.
Alright. Now you get on the ground. Okay.
Move
Copy.
super energetic.
Alright. Up, up,
Left,
up,
right,
up,
left,
up,
right,
up,
left,
up,
right,
up,
left,
up,
right,
up,
left,
up.
right, left. This exercise uses
Do you need me to
muscles
keep doing
all
it for
over
you?
your body. Right, make big, wide
Align with the
motions.
pose. Up, up,
Right,
up,
left,
up,
right,
up,
left.
up,
20 more.
up, up,
Right,
up.
left,
Are you just...
right, left.
You're going really fast. You're not even keeping time with it, but it's still giving you 100%.
Right, make big, wide motions.
Oh.
Left, 10 more.
Okay,
Right, left,
just a couple more.
left. 5, right, left, right.
Oh, the last one was 15.
Thigh press.
Are you okay? Well, this last move you can sit on your back. This will be fine.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Hate this.
Okay, let's move. Engage your abs and closing your legs. Very nice. Excellent.
I think this is it for you.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well done. Perfect. Good.
The mountain climbing move. Definitely harsh on you, especially following a bout of the leg raises.
Yes. Amazing.
Too soon.
All right.
That's okay.
My legs are just quivering.
Fine work.
A
No,
lot.
I mean, I understand you had to
5.
bring them up and down for the other move.
Okay. 3.
Horizontally, too,
Okay.
pretty much.
Well done.
Okay,
Awesome.
I think you've averaged 90. You just let the ring fall to the ground. Calculating your score. 97 points. New best. Frankie. Woohoo! You've gotten to level 36! Nice workout! Here's your bonus! Those 300 coins better be worth it. New record! Beautiful! The sheen of your sweat is something. Oh, do they want a smoothie? They want one of the apple and onion smoothies. You can't leave town to gather apples. My morning routine is ruined. Hot swiggly soup. Apple and onion soup, my favorite treat. Close. Squeeze. There you go. Did you get the quest then?
I think so.
Wander is just lying on the ground, breathless. I think that'll be it for him. At least for another day. Are you okay?
I'll be fine. I just...
You need to cool down.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you overexert yourself.
Yeah.
Ooh, someone mentioned cactus juice. We really liked when we lived near Whole Foods back in Kansas. We liked getting this, I think it was San Pellegrino's.
Yeah.
And they had a cactus pear flavored version of their sparkling water. Or sparkling soda. It wasn't sparkling water, I think it was sparkling soda. Really liked the taste of it. But I don't believe I've ever had a cactus pear. Do they refer to it as regular pear too? I don't know. But I haven't had a cactus pear on its own. So I can't really say much to its actual flavor. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just very tired.
All right. Ready to cool down. That was a good day's work. On Ring Fit Adventure.
I'll give you the ring. You can squeeze it.
Okay, I'll squeeze it for you. Let's go over today's exercise. 25 minutes, 36 seconds. Total calories burned, 169. Nice. I didn't mean for that. In any case, good job, you got this. Oh hey, guess what? Your total squat reps have hit 200. Wonderful. See if you can keep going at that pace. But wait. Your total plank reps have hit 100. Wouldn't be exaggerating to call you way into planking. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. And
That
that's
means you're into it.
Yep, and that's not all. Your total overhead arm twist reps have hit 200. You've become a devoted arm twister. Okay, let's stretch.
I need it.
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't need the ring con. Be mindful of your body and stretch within the range of your ability. Spread your feet, raise both hands, and hold your left wrist. While pulling on your wrist, tilt to the right and stretch your side.
I'm actually rather surprised about the masters. I thought that we were going to have a new zone for each character. But it seemed
Return
like,
to your
didn't
original
we hit
position,
Armando
switch hands,
and
and bend the
Allegra
other
in
way.
one zone, and we're doing
Yeah.
Abdonis and then the Guru
Tilt
Grandma,
directly
or
to the side
Guru
while taking
and
care
Ma
not to slouch.
in the same one. Makes me wonder what the other towns are going to be like in the
Bring
future.
yourself back slowly.
Because we have to have more.
Raise both arms and pull down on your left elbow. Stretch your upper arms while pulling your elbow downward.
Oh, and what's your verdict on the new pants?
Now do the same on
Work
the opposite
perfectly.
side.
That's good.
Be careful not to let your head
Yeah, it
fall
took us a
forward.
while to find some
Not too
sort of
long.
like tight briefs that come up above your knee.
Bring yourself back
Because too
slowly.
often they're too short.
Put your right foot forward.
And
cross
if you
your
want to get
legs.
leggings, they always make
Bend
them
your
calf
body
length.
forward and stretch the back of your left leg. Hold it like that for a little longer. Straighten up and switch legs.
So what's your favorite exercise in the game so far?
Start bringing your fingertips close to your back leg. Breathe
I like
slowly
Tiro
as you
pose.
hold.
That one did a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly straighten up.
That was when you
bit by
raised the
bit,
ring above your head and
starting from
you
your lower
had
back.
your legs forward and back and you leaned to one side and then the other.
Uh-huh.
Put your right leg forward and put your hands
Yeah, you
on your
haven't really
hips.
had much for yoga
Bend your right
positions
knee
lately.
And stretch out your left calf.
We'll probably get a couple before you face Guru and Ma.
Sorry.
Now switch legs. Stretch slowly and do your best not to bounce.
Baby Blaster is his favorite.
Bring yourself back slowly. Rotate your
I do
hands
enjoy ones
behind
that
your
work
back
out my
and grasp
arms.
your left wrist.
Because it feels like I'm
While
actually
pulling your
doing
wrist to the
something.
I do
right.
too.
Lower your neck the same way.
My only problem is those are the ones that wear out the fastest.
Mm-hmm. If you do too many of them in short succession.
Yeah, mainly because my
Bring
endurance
your neck back up
isn't
and
there on
stretch in the
arm-related
opposite
activities.
direction as well. Stretch slowly. Don't overdo it.
This one got me.
Mm-hmm.
Bring yourself back
I think
slowly.
I've been tired after Ring Fit sessions.
And
But I
your
think this is the
stretching
first one that
complete.
kicked my ass.
Good job.
It really is Mountain Climber.
Oh, good job. Now here are today's tips. If you feel soreness or discomfort, don't push it and take a break from training. Don't overexert yourself. That brings us to today's tip. What can I do to keep fit? Lots of things. Exercise is good, of course. Some other things to try include getting adequate sleep, practicing deep breathing, adding short stretch breaks throughout your day, going for walks, and even engaging in stress-relieving hobbies. A balanced eating plan, regular physical activity, and stress relief may help you feel your best. Yeah, and I think it's definitely a combination of just all of these wholesome activities for one's personal well-being.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all for today's cool down. Hope to see you again. Goodbye for now.
I'm very tired. This is good. The burn is good. But I'm gonna have to wait a day or two before I play more of this. I might want to do the go back and play through older levels for a bit of a boost kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And also just cardio.
Well,
Ooh.
that's true.